Hey my friends, and welcome back to Mimi's Makeup Magic. Today we are going to be doing this look, and it's basically just a very fun and simple on-the-go look for that everyday woman. Either you're a girl that doesn't do a lot of makeup, you're a girl that's always on the go, and if you do makeup, or if you kind of just want something very simple but you still want to look put together, and this is basically my take on that. So if you want to see this look, then just keep watching, and don't forget to comment, like, and subscribe, and hit that post notification bell so you don't miss a video. Hey guys, so I started with my brows off camera just because that's a whole huge process, but if you want to see it, then give this video a thumbs up. I'm just priming my eyes with a concealer from NARS. You can use any concealer and just pretty much buff this out all over your eyes to prime your eyelids. Now I'm going to set down the concealer that I put down with some powder, just so when I go in with the eyeshadow, it does not skip. Now I'm going to go in with the MAC Art Library Nude Model Palette, and I'm going to use the shades Tediate Tint and Pleasing to the Eye. I'm mixing both these shadows together, and I'm just buffing it all out in my crease as you see here. I then go in with more and just deepen it as I go, just so I have a little bit more color in the crease, as you can see. I also bought this palette in Ulta, or you can pick it up at a MAC store, but I personally bought it at Ulta. Ulta carries these. And I'm just buffing it all over my eye. Now I'm going to go in with the shade Shroom, and I'm going to highlight my brow bone and my inner corners. And this is pretty much what it comes out to look like. I'm going to go in with the No Poreblem primer. This is a pore filling primer, but it's still pretty hydrating. That's why I like it, and I'm just going to buff that all out into my skin. This is foundation, and I'm using the Colourpop foundation, and I put it on my little tin, and I just pretty much put it all over my face and spread it out with my little brush, and then buff it out with my foundation brush and some Fix Plus. Now I'm going to go in with a Tarte Shape Tape, and I'm going to put that under my eyes, on the bridge of my nose, on my lips, and on my forehead, just to cover any darkness that I have. And I will buff that out with the same foundation brush. Now I go in with a little bit more concealer on that eye, just for a little bit more coverage, so both eyes look even. After I buff out the concealer, I'll set it with the Beauty Bakerie flour powder in translucent, and I will set all the same places that I laid concealer down on. Now I'm going to go in with the NARS bronzer in the shade Laguna and bronze my face all over. I'm not going to contour too much, but I am going to focus the bronzer on my cheeks and on my forehead and just bring some warmth to my face. After I bronze, I'm going to put this e.l.f. blush. I don't know the name off the top of my head right now, but I will list it in the description box. We're going to go in with the two shades that we used on the crease, and we're going to get a small pencil brush and we're going to buff that out on our lower lash line. This is optional, but I like to do it just because it ties everything together in the eyes and the bottom of your eyes don't look so white. Next, we just curl our lashes as you see here. Now I'm going to go in with my tried and true Better Than Sex mascara from Too Faced and just put mascara all over my eyelashes. And we did have a little incident where some mascara kind of got smudged on the bottom of the lash line, and you'll see how I fix that later on. You're going to grab a spoolie, but first you're going to let that mascara dry really well, and then you're just going to grab a spoolie and you're going to scratch it out. As you can see, there's still going to be a little bit of black, but you're just going to put some concealer over it and buff it out again with a small brush, and then you're good to go. And you get the shadows again and just pre-buff your lower lash line. So I'm going to use the Benefit Roller Lash for my bottom eyelashes. I'm going to set everything with the Morphe Continuous Setting Mist. I'm going to go in with the Benefit Cheek Leader palette, and I'm going to use the highlighter in the palette, which is called Cookie, and it's a beautiful highlight which I'm going to put all over my highest points of my cheeks and the tip of my nose and the bridge of my nose. Now I go in with that Cookie shade again, and I put it in the inner corners of my eyes and on my brow bone, just to bring a little bit more life to my eyes, and so it can be cohesive with the highlighter that I put on my face. Now I wipe off the lip balm off my lips, and I just go ahead and highlight my Cupid's bow. Now I go in with lip liner, but funny thing, I realized that I didn't show you what I was using, so here I go. But I'm using the NYX lip liner in Natural, and I just lined my whole lips, of course over drawing my bottom lips, but I'm using the lip liner almost as a lipstick and putting that all over my lips. So finally I go in with the Alamar Cosmetics Clear Gloss. I know this has a name, don't know it off the top of my head, but it will be in the description box. So that's it. This is the finished eye look, guys. I hope you guys like it, and don't forget to comment what you want to see next and like this video or give it a thumbs up if you liked it. I'll see you guys in my next one. Bye!